Ask anyone about the richest man in the world and they'll think of names like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Bill Gates. A woman name doesn't pop up in mind, but that doesn't mean that women don't make the world's richest list. It's a shame that despite their major contributions to society and achievements, the richest women in the world are not so widely known. Do you know who is ranked in the world's richest woman in 2022? Well, if you don't, no worries, we have got you covered. Let's dive right in. The annual Forbes list of world's billionaires ranks the world's richest according to their net worth. Elon Musk became the world's richest man as of 2022, with an approximated net worth of $200 billion. The list includes a number of women, many of whom are self-made billionaires and are making their way up in the world, but most on the list are those who inherited a staggering amount of wealth from their families. The woman who made it to the top of the Forbes list of billionaires for the second year in a row is none other than Leo Harris, Francois Benecourt Myers of France, with an estimated net worth of $74.8 billion as of March 2022. Myers became the 14th richest person on the planet. Her fortune increased almost $1.2 billion from last year. Who is Francois Benecourt Myers, and how did she become so rich? Although she usually shies away from media attention, here's how everything we got to know about her. No doubt, Benecourt Myers was born with a silver spoon in her mouth, but she has worked hard to stay on top. The 68-year-old currently the vice chair board of L'Oreal, which is the largest beauty manufacturer in the world, being the world's largest cosmetics and beauty company. L'Oreal owns more than 35 cosmetic, skincare, and personal care brands, including Maybelline, Garnier, and NYX. Benecourt Myers is also the chairwoman of families holding company Taste. Benecourt Myers was born in Neuville-Seine, France, 1953. She's the only child of the multi-billionaire businesswoman Liane Benecourt and French politician André Benecourt. She is married to Jean-Pierre Myers, and the couple have 2 children together. Francois's grandfather, Eugene Paul Louis Suicard, was a chemist and founded the company in 1909. Francois inherited the company from her mother, Liane Benecourt, when she died in 1994. In 2017, Liane was the planet's richest woman then, and so it automatically landed Francois on the Forbes list. Benecourt Myers and her family own about 33% of the L'Oreal stock. Francois' father, André Benecourt, was a decorated war hero who resisted the Nazis in the French War. André served as the cabinet minister for almost 20 years, and he was the vice chairman of L'Oreal until 1994. Francois has served on the board of L'Oreal since 1997. Her son, Nicholas Myers, also sits on the board. She has been a member of L'Oreal's Strategy and Sustainable Development Committee since 2012. In addition to handling the company affairs, Benecourt Myers is also a published writer and is well known for her spiritual side. She has written about Greek mythology and gods. Other books of hers include a book of the tribes of Israel, the family tree of Adam and Eve, a commentary on the Bible, and on Jewish Christian religions. She is also a great pianist. Benecourt Myers' philanthropic endeavors need a special mention. She serves as the president in her family's philanthropic foundation, Benecourt Squarejel Foundation, that encouraged French progress in scientific research and art, along with humanitarian cases. In April 2019, following the iconic Notre Dame Cathedral fire, L'Oreal and the Benecourt Myers family donated $226 million to repair the damages. There have been a number of controversies including the Benecourt Myers family over the years, and considering their influence, it comes as no surprise. Benecourt Myers' inheritance was the subject of sensations trial in France. In 2007, Benecourt Myers filed a lawsuit alleging that her mother was mentally unfit and has been taking advantage of her by an entourage. Francois sued a close friend of her mother, a French photographer, Francois Meyer, for manipulating the late Liane Benecourt for her fortune and allegedly siphoning more than $1 billion worth of gifts from the elderly woman. Liane considered being a close and good friend. She was greedily often in a court case. The story of the mother-daughter relations, the secret recordings used as evidence by Francois, led to the world-famous Worth of Benecourt scandal. Later, Francois won the case, and Benecourt was sentenced to 3 years in jail. She was ordered to pay back $16.5 million to the Benecourt Myers family. A court ruling in October 2011 placed the family's assets under the guardianship of Benecourt Myers and her 2 sons. The Bloomberg's Billionaire Index says that there's not a single woman ranked in the top 10 richest people in the world at the moment, but that may change after Bill and Melinda Gates' divorce settlement, considering that Bill Gates is the 4th richest man in the world. Click one of the 2 videos on the screen right now.